Hey everybody, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary gameplay video. Really excited for you guys to be here. We're going to be doing an episode of the Marvel Legendary All-Star series. This gameplay series is kind of inspired from the tier list that we're doing over on the Bageltop Discord channel. Every single day I'm posting up a hero set, and each of the individual cards in that hero set, all the people on the Discord are discussing those cards. They're ranking them with a D through S scale, and then we're throwing that into an Excel spreadsheet, telling us which cards the community values and sees as the most powerful cards, which individual cards are the most powerful in our minds, things like that. It's a really, really great process, and I really encourage everybody to hop on over to that Discord channel and to join the discussion. It's, like I said, it's just really dang fun. But what we're going to be doing here, in this series, we're going to start with the core box and going forward, kind of like the progression series, start from the beginning, go through publication order, and we're going to be playing with the top ranked heroes in each of the expansions. So, in the hero deck is the top 5 heroes from the core box. Just to rattle those off, we have Black Widow, Rogue, Iron Man, Captain America, and Wolverine. This is a really, really great set of heroes. They all just synergize really well together and just kind of cover all the requirements we have in terms of their superpowers. You got Black Widow and Rogue, who need covert cards, and that's covered right there. Iron Man needs a little bit of tech help, which Black Widow provides. Wolverine needs a lot of instinct heroes, which he does kind of provide for himself, but Captain America also helps out with that. Rogue needs some strength cards, which Captain America provides. The only card that's a little kind of out of place is Iron Man's Repulsor Ray. You do need 2 copies. You're going to need 2 copies in order to activate one of them in that, because it's the only ranged hero in the deck. But other than that, really excited to use these heroes. I think they're really going to pull their weight. But what the tier list is based on is we're ranking these cards as if they're inside of a randomizer. So from here on out for these series, we're just going to be doing a good randomized setup and just to see how these cards actually enact with this. I do have a full collection, so everything's going to be in the pool as we play through these games. So really excited for that. Why don't we get into the rest of the game setup for today? We already know the heroes that we're playing, so let's look at what the bad guys are up to. So the scheme we're going to be playing with is going to be warp reality into a TV show. So this is from the Infinity Saga expansion this is the newest one that came out at the time of recording here. It's pretty interesting. So there's going to be 11 twists in the villain deck. The rightmost city space is going to represent a TV show from the 50s. The next one's going to be from the 60s, then the 70s, and so on and so forth. At the start of the game, we're only going to have 3 spaces in the city and only 3 spaces in the HQ. So it's going to be, the early game is going to be pretty dang tough. We're probably going to have some escape villains, and we have a limited amount of heroes that we can gain from the HQ. Every time a twist is drawn, we're actually going to be lengthening the city and the HQ and increasing the size of it up until a 2010 TV show. So that's going to be a total of 7 spaces total, as big as it's going to get, and then it's going to start shrinking again. Once all 11 twists are going to be drawn, then the evil is going to win. It's pretty cool little thing. We'll kind of have to adjust and see how, make sure I can actually fit everything on screen here, but I think we're going to go over very well here. And I'll give you my TV show recommends from each of those each of the years, kind of from that era, I guess I would say. The mastermind we do have is going to be Arcade. Only has 3 attack, which is kind of interesting, but at the start of the game, he does capture 5 human shields. So that's 5 bystanders going to go on top of Arcade, and we have to hit each of those human shields for 3 to get rid of all of them, and then we can get into Arcade. And then his Master Strike, Arcade captures a random bystander from each player's victory pile as a human shield. Each player who didn't have a bystander gains a wound instead. So we're probably going to want to hit him nice and early, which is pretty great. We can even hit him on turn 1 to get rid of those human shields. So here, let me grab those human shields right now. So it looks like we have the 5 here. All right, there we go. I'll poke them up on top just so I remember they're there. Okay, and then the scheme actually recommends that we scooch these over, just to remind us how big the city is right now. So, excited to get started. Let's see. So we have the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Here's my recommendation TV shows. For the 50s, we have Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Great show. It's kind of like a predecessor to the Twilight Zone, I believe. Actually, I don't know which one came out first. But either way, Alfred Hitchcock Presents is a great show for the 50s. For 60s, you can't go wrong with Scooby-Doo. The original came out in 1969, so it's basically, it's just right on the tail end there, but I'm going to count that for that one. And 70s, you got MASH. I mean, MASH is one of the best TV/drama shows that it was ever on television. I've watched it multiple times, and I still watch it religiously every year. It's very impactful, it's very funny, it's very exciting. So those are my recommendations for those. And as we increase, I'll share my other ones with you guys. So I think and we'll see what the villains are when they pop up. But I know the henchmen in there also provide human shields as well. So there's gonna be a lot of bystanders flowing, and I think that is going to increase our want to grab the Black Widow's uncommon card, covert operations, because we get +1 attack for each bystander that we have, and there's going to be a lot of them flying around with the human shield. So let's get the HQ set up and we'll get the game going here. So we only have 3 spots though, but we do have a copy powers, a borrowed brawn, and a mission accomplished. So not too bad. A copy powers is a extremely strong card. It's actually one of the highest ranked cards in the game when the core set was ranked. Mission accomplished is great, kind of goes in anything. Borrowed brawn is fine. We really need some support through some other strength cards to really see it, be strong. But I'm fine with this. Copy powers is one of those cards I don't really want to see early in the HQ. I want to see it just a little bit further on, because when I have this, it really just acts as another agent or a trooper for a little while. So, well, Miles is going to start us out as always, and we're going to get the game underway. All right, got a great start with Miles here with a 3/3. Top card of the villain deck is going to be, okay, so we have the Shi'ar Death Commando. So this is the henchman that we're going to have. 2 attack, ambush. The villain this villain captures the human shield, and we fight him. We have to KO one of our heroes. So it looks like we have, I guess I don't reveal them, but still. So they have a human shield we're going to have to deal with before we can get to it. Okay, well, let's see. Let me grab a big old dice here. All right, we got 3 and 3 to work with here. Can't grab too much from the HQ, unfortunately, so I think we're just going to go down to 1. Let's grab Mission Accomplished. It just draws a card, rescues a bystander when activated, so it can go in any deck. And let's get that replaced with a Perfect Teamwork. Great card from Captain America, and we do have our strength synergies here. Hopefully, Harrison will have 4 recruits, so we can pick up at least one of these next turn. And we do have 3 here. I think we want to grab a human shield for sure. If these escape, they do count as bystanders, so I definitely want to be taking them out. So yeah, I think we're going to go down to 1. Let's actually get rid of the human shield on the Shi'ar Death Commando, and we rescued ourselves a bystander. And now we have a bystander in our victory pile in case a Master Strike does pop up. So, all right, I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing on over to Harrison here. Looks like he also has the 3/3, so he can at least get a human shield off of Arcade, which is great. Top card is going to be, got an Enchantress, so Enemies of Asgard is one of the villain groups that's in here. 6 HP, and when we fight her, we do get to draw 3 cards. A great way for us to kind of convert our attack into recruit usually is how it works, or continue on kind of keep a chain going so we can hit some of the weaker ones later in the game. Okay, so we do have 3 attack and 3 recruit. Unfortunately, we don't have anything in the HQ we can grab, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to spend 3. We're going to grab ourselves an officer here. Looks like we're just going to be grabbing ourselves a standard one. And with 3 attack here, we could hit the Shi'ar Death Commando. That would KO one of our heroes, which isn't too bad. But I think I want to get a bystander in my HQ, so I think I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to hit Arcade and get rid of one of his human shields. Got ourselves a computer hacker, so when we kidnap this bystander, draw an extra card at the end of the turn, basically. Okay, we can do that, so we get a little extra boost next turn. Passing over to Miles here. All right, looks like we do have the 5/1 this time. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Frost Giant 4 attack, and when we fight him, each player does have to reveal a ranged hero. We're going to gain a wound, and if he escapes, the same effect. All right, well, looks like the Shi'ar Death Commando is more than likely going to escape. I'm not too stressed about that. We're just, our goal is just to defeat Arcade and win the scenario. We're not really stressing about victory points at this point. But we do have 5 recruit we can play with, and that means we could pick up this copy powers, which I think is going to be just fine. Yeah, I think we're just going to spend 5. Let's pick up copy powers here. And let's get that replaced with a repulsor ray. That's actually not too shabby with this Frost Giant here. Maybe might want to be, well, I mean, we need to recruit anyways because our HQ is so small. We need to take whatever we can get, so that's kind of wrap us up. All right, pass on over to Harrison here. We do have that extra card from the computer hacker. Hopefully the top here is actually a scheme twist so that we can use these 2 attack to hit the Shi'ar Death Commando, but it's going to be a Shi'ar Death Commando. Okay, sounds good. So this one is going to escape. So we do have to KO a card from the HQ. I think we're actually going to get rid of this repulsor ray. And let's get that replaced with a Endless Invention, not Endless Inventory. I always called it Endless Inventory, which I think makes a lot more sense than Endless Invention. But someone in my YouTube comments corrected me on that, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I always called it that. Okay, and that is going to capture a human shield. Let's get that bystander here. There we go. All right, let's play out here. Looks like we do have, let's see, 4, 5, and 2. Not too shabby. So let's spend the 2. Let's get rid of the human shield on the Shi'ar Death Commander here. Got ourselves a Aspiring Hero. When you rescue this bystander, we are going to gain a sidekick. Not too shabby. Let's grab ourselves one here. Looks like we got ourselves a new recruit. Decided to add those into the sidekick stack, by the way. I kind of miss seeing them. And then we do have a 5 here to play with here. And let's see. I think we're just going to be picking up... Let's pick up the perfect teamwork first before we pick up the Borrowed Brawn. All right, let's get that replaced with a Frenzied Slashing. Wow, we're getting a decent amount of uncommon. That's Wolverine's uncommon card, so it's not too shabby. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles here. He's got the 4 and 2. Top card is going to be, looks like we got a animatronic killer clown. Does have an ambush effect. He is going to capture a human shield. He has 4 attack to hit him. So let's see. I stared at it, I shouldn't have. But this enchantress is going to escape. Them escaping actually is a little rough because because now I have to actually pay attention when I grab. So I want Harrison to pick this up because it's a strength card to pick it up. Endless Invention I could pick up this turn. If I get rid of the Frenzied Slashing, then I won't have... But that's such a key card. Now, let's get rid of the Endless Invention. And let's get that replaced with an Arc Reactor. Not too shabby. Won't have anything to recruit this turn because I don't want to grab the Borrowed Brawn. But we can... let's spend the 2. Let's hit this Shi'ar Death Commando, taking him out. And then I do get to KO one of my heroes, so I'm going to get rid of this Operative. And that does leave me with... I would have 4, but... I can't grab anything anyway. So I think I'm fine grabbing another officer. I think I'm just fine with doing that. So let's grab ourselves that. Looks like just another standard one. I think that'll wrap us up. All right, pass on over to Harrison. Top card is going to be, got ourselves Miss Lock. Oh, Miss Lock. 2 attack, ambush. Miss Lock captures 2 human shields, then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it is a trap or a master strike, we're going to play it. Okay, so she's going to capture 2 of these. Okay. 1 and 2. And then top card is going to be a master strike. Wow, okay, so we are going to play this. Let's see, so that, what is it? He's going to capture a random bystander from each of the victory piles. And both of them do have those, so we should be just fine. Okay. So let's play out here. We have 2, 3, 4, and 5 recruit, and looks like 2 attack. So we can start whittling away at Miss Lock's human shields. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's spend 2. Let's take out one of these. Got ourselves just a standard bystander. And with the 5 recruit, let's see. Let me see. I think we just have perfect teamwork, but I think I want to work on these 5 costers for sure. So either Frenzy Slashing or Arc Reactor. I think Arc Reactor is... Let's see. So yeah, I think we're going to grab this Frenzy Slashing here. I think that's going to work out pretty well. And let's see, let's get that replaced with a Healing Factor. And I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, got some of our non-gray heroes here, which is pretty cool. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Ymir the Frost Giant. Each player is going to have to reveal a tech hero or is going to gain a wound. So we got double duty here. So the Frost Giant is actually going to be escaping here. His effect's going to go off. Each player is going to have to reveal a ranged hero or gain a wound, and neither player can do so. So we're actually going to be handing out quite a few wounds. We're going to be handing out 2 apiece to each, with Miles grabbing a final blow. You can KO a hero that costs 1 or more from his hand to get rid of that one. So get those in there. Scooch all those forward. Man, a scheme... I don't think I've ever said this, but I really hope I get a scheme twist soon. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We could get up to 3 attack or 3 recruit. And probably the 3 recruits we're going to have to do. So, well, here, actually, let's play the mission accomplished first. We're going to draw a card. Got ourselves the Operative. And do we want to get up to 4? No, we want to save this for him. So I think we're going to go with 3 attack. And we're going to go with the... Actually, I guess I could draw a card. Yeah, actually, so... Yeah, because the 2... I didn't do 3. Yeah, what do I want to do here? Because we can take out Miss Lock. So yeah, we can either get a human shield off of him, or we can get a human shield off of Miss Lock. And more than likely we can take her out, that way it'll lessen some of the stress on here. Because that animatronic killer clown's probably going to escape, then we're going to have to discard a card. So I think we'll just work on Miss Lock for right now, just trying to keep the city a little under control at this moment. So, yeah, let's play Copy Powers as a copy of Mission Accomplished. We'll draw ourselves an Operative, but we will rescue a Bystander. And looks like we did get a engineer. When you kidnap this bystander, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card costs 0, we get to KO it. Not too shabby. I think we made a pretty good call. And if we hit one of these wounds that we have in this stack, we could potentially KO it, which would be really, really good. Okay, let's see. Let's go there. And we got ourselves an operative. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 and 2. So let's spend this 2. Let's take out one of the human shields on Miss Locke. Got ourselves a standard bystander. And then we have 4 recruit. Like I said, we really don't want the borrowed brawn because we want Harrison to pick that up. So let's go down to 1. Let's grab the healing factor. We might have some wounds flying around, and this is going to help us mitigate that a little bit. And it's going to replace with another healing factor. That's great, actually. Both players can pick those up and be pretty happy. And that's going to wrap us up. All right. Let's see what we got here. Got a good spread of attack and recruit here, which is great. Top card for Harrison is going to be a Scheme Twist. All right, there we go. So let me just double check here. So another TV show, City Space, appears on the left side of the city, representing the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Another HQ space does appear. So we're going to scooch this on over. We now are going to have what? This is going to be the 80s? Yeah, the 80s. Okay. Replaced with a Keen Senses. Not too shabby, I would say. For the 80s, my recommendation is Mystery Science Theater 3000. Absolutely solid, very fun show. They do have kind of like a modern twist on it called Riff Tracks. If you look that up, you can get like these really funny comedy overlay commentaries for like Harry Potter, Twilight, Jurassic Park. It's absolute blast. Highly recommended. And I'm not sponsored by them. Okay, well, let's play out here. At least we have a little bit of relief. Little bit of relief from what's going on right now. We're going to play Perfect Teamwork. It's going to give us +1 for each color we have, and this does count as gray, so that's going to be 2 attack from there plus the 2 there, so we're at 4. And then we do have 3 recruit we can play with as well. So I think either player can move into. Oh no. Who picked up the frenzied slashing? I think it's Harrison. Harrison's going to have that, so he's probably going to start picking up these Wolverine cards for sure. For the 4, I think we're actually going to hit that animatronic clown because Miss Locke only costs 2, so Miles can more than likely take that out next turn. So let's do that. Take out the human shield. Attached to this. There we go. Got ourselves an engineer. Nice. Okay, top card that costs 0. We do get to KO it. And it's actually that frenzied slashing, so we don't get to KO anything, which stinks, but that's all right. We got the 3 recruit. We could pick up the healing factor. Keen Senses is kind of what we want, but we do have a couple wounds that we want to get rid of, so let's spend 3. Let's pick up the healing factor. And let's get that replaced with another frenzied slashing. Nice. Okay, we got a good base for some Wolverine deck here, so we're going to capitalize on that for sure. All right, passing on over to Miles here. Got that fatal blow there. Top card is going to be, got ourselves the Shi'ar Death Commandos. Okay, they're gonna grab a human shield. Okay, let's play out here. Do have that 2 attack, and looks like we have 4 recruit to work with. Okay, let's spend. Man, I should have picked up the borrowed brawn. That's what I should be doing. Okay, let's spend the 2. Let's take out Miss Locke just to give us a little relief out of the city, and then we have 4 recruit to play with. So basically, we don't want any of these. Is the problem? That's a problem. I guess he does have a healing factor, so we could pick up the Keen Senses, and it still kind of works. But he doesn't want the borrowed brawn for sure at this point. I think we're going to spend 2. Let's grab the Keen Senses here. I think that's going to be fine. And let's get that replaced with an energy drain. That's great. And we have 2 recruits, so I think we're just going to pick up a sidekick and call it good. Got ourselves a new recruit. And I think that is going to wrap us up. All right, passing over to Harrison. Looks like he's got a decent amount of attack here, actually. All right, top card is going to be, got ourselves another Ymir the Frost Giant. That's rough. We haven't recruited any ranged heroes, so each player is going to be getting a wound for sure. All right, there we go. 1 apiece. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we are going to do the new recruit, so we're going to gain an attack, and we are going to draw a card. Got ourselves an agent here, so we're going to play the rest out. That's an extra, going up to 5. And then we have 4 recruit to work with. Okay, I think we're going to, for sure, we're going to spend 4. Let's pick up the borrowed brawn. And then we have 5 attack, replaced with an arc reactor. I'm trying to think if there's a really good efficient way we can do this. We could go 3 and 2. We could just do 2 human shields, one from Arcade, one from the Death Commando. The animatronic killer clown escaping isn't that big of a deal. That's a good way for us to use up all of our attacks. So yeah, we're going to spend 5. So let's spend 2 to get rid of this one, this human shield, standard one. And let's spend 3 to get rid of one of Arcade's. Got ourselves a standard. All right, and that should wrap us up. All right, passing on over to Miles here. Kind of a hand. Top card is going to be a Frost Giant. Man, these enemies of Asgard are kicking our butts at the moment. So the animatronic clown is going to escape. And we do have to KO a card from the HQ. I think we can... This, I don't know, is the tech package really coming together? Not really. But they are the uncommon cards, which can dish out quite a bit of damage. I'm currently going to get 4 recruit this turn. So I can't get any of them. So I think we're going to get rid of... I think we're going to get rid of an arc reactor. And let's get that replaced with an endless invention. Okay. Okay, and I would say that Miles is leaning more towards the tech cards at this point, so. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's play out here. Looks like we, ooh, man. Okay, well, let's play the mission accomplished, draw a card. Got ourselves a new recruit, that's not bad. Let's play that. We're gonna gain an attack, draw a card. Got ourselves, man, fatal blow, that's rough. Oof, so we're gonna play that. That's gonna give us up to 2. We can at least hit the Death Commando, which is great. Let's spend this for 4. Let's play that out for 4. So let's see. Yeah, let's go down to 1 and let's pick up this endless invention. We do have, yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. Get that replaced with a dangerous rescue. Okay, great. We do have 2 covert cards. I think each player is gonna want to grab those, so we'll see how that shakes out. Let's spend the 2 though. Let's take out the Shi'ar Death Commando, and we're gonna KO one of our operatives. And I think that is gonna wrap us up for the turn. All right, passing on over to Harrison. Top card is going to be an Enchantress. Not too shabby. More enemies of Asgard, though. No attack, really, at all. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have 5 recruit we can work with. And I think we are going to spend the 5. Let's grab a second copy of Frenzied Slashing. That's in our deck now, which is great. And we have an Avengers Assemble, which is going to go well in Harrison's deck as well to activate these. So yeah, that should wrap us up. Okay, looks like we do have... Ooh, okay. We can copy the healing. Ooh, this is pretty good. Okay, top card is going to be a sulfuric acid water slide. This is a trap. So, ambush. Play another card from the villain deck. By the end of the turn, have no villains in the sewer. If it doesn't happen, each player is going to get a wound. Okay, so we have to play another card from the villain deck. That is a Shi'ar Death Commando. This Ymir the Frost Giant is going to escape. He is going to capture a human shield. And we'll put the trap right here just to remind us. So we just need to take him out, or else we're going to suffer a wound. Okay, so let's play our healing factor here. It's going to give us 2 attack. We can KO a wound from our hand or discard pile, which is really dang good, considering I have actually 2 in my discard pile. So we're going to get rid of... First, we're going to get rid of a fatal blow. And because we did that, we get to draw a card. Operative. Let's play copy powers, going up to 4. And we're going to KO the other wound. That one's gone. Get the draw card. Got ourselves the 3rd wound. Okay, let's see. So let's play out the rest of our attack. We're up to 6. Right? 2, 4, 6. And for recruit, we got 3 to work with. Okay, so we definitely want to try and take out this guy. We could hit the Enchantress, but I don't think we're going to be able to get 4 attack off of that. Off of drawing the 3 cards. So yeah, I think we have to be just a little inefficient here. We're going to spend 4 total. So first we're going to get rid of the human shield that's attached to it. And it's a standard bystander. Then we'll take out the commando. And then we get to KO one of our heroes, which is going to be an operative. And then we do have three available here. I think we're going to be picking up probably the dangerous rescue just to increase our attack output so we can keep this city under wraps here. And let's get that replaced with a borrowed brawn. And we're going to end the turn, and this was satisfied, so we're good. All right, passing to Harrison, and pretty sad hand. That wound is not doing us any favors. Top card is going to be a Shi'ar Death Commando. Okay. Actually, okay, that does give us something to do at least. Okay, they're going to capture... just one human shield. Okay, let's see. So let's play out here. We do have 2 attack and 3 recruit to work with. We're going to spend that 3. Let's pick up an Avengers Assemble. It's going to go along with our Wolverine Instinct heroes. And we have an energy drain to replace it. Let's spend the 2. Let's get rid of one of these human shields. Got ourselves a Radiation Scientist. KO one of your heroes from your hand or discard pile. Let's see. I think it has to be from the discard pile, actually, because technically all those cards are played out. So we'll get rid of a Agent. And that should wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles here. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Frost Giant. Man, I think we've pulled basically every single one of these. All right, Frost Giant is entering. This is going to escape. We have to KO a card from the HQ. I think we can get rid of, what can we get rid of? Probably Energy Drain is so dang good, but I don't have a lot of covert cards to activate it. So I think we're going to get rid of one of the Energy Drains and replace it with a Repulsor Ray. Okay, let's play the Mission Accomplished draw card. Got ourselves an Operative. Let's play out. We do have a 2 attack. It looks like 2, 3, 4, and 5 recruit. Not shabby. Let's spend the 5. Let's actually pick up the Arc Reactor here. And let's get that replaced with a Diving Block. Let's see. Let's spend the 2. And let's take out the Shi'ar Death Commandos. And we do get to KO a card. Let's get rid of an Operative. And that should wrap us up. Alright, we've got all attack this round. Hopefully we can clear something out. Okay. Top card is going to be, got ourselves an animatronic killer clown. By the end of the turn, recruit 2 heroes, or suffer this. This trap enters the city as a 3-attack animatronic killer clown villain that captures a human shield. So I have no recruit in hand, so more than likely that's going to be happening. Okay, so let's play our healing factor. We're going to KO the wound that's in my hand, and we're going to be able to draw a card. Got ourselves an Agent. Let's play Frenzied Slashing. It's going to allow me to draw 2 cards. Got ourselves a Wound and an Agent. Let's play, let's see, so we're 2, 4, and then this is going to be 3, 1, 2, and 3. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attack, plus the other 2 here, going up to 9, right? Yeah, 9. And then we have 2 recruit to play with, which we can't do too much with, but actually we can't really do anything with it. There's no way for us to, let's see, we could hit the Enchantress. Yeah, actually, you know what? We're going to go down to 3. Let's hit the Enchantress here, taking her out. That's also going to allow us to draw 3 cards. Maybe we can get a little recruit bonus here. Let's see. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So let's play the Frenzied Slashing. It's going to give us 2 more attack, and we're going to draw 2 cards. Nice. Okay, let's play that out. Going up to 4. 1 more for 5. And this is actually going to give us 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Not shabby at all. Wow. That was pretty impressive. Okay, so I have to recruit 2 in order to prevent the villain from entering. So I still have 5 attack. 5. Okay, so I could hit the Frost Giant, but then no one has ranged heroes. So I think, let's see. Actually, wait, do I have, no, let's see. What, I had 9? No, I have 3. I have 3. I have 3. So let's spend 3. Let's take out one of these human shields on Arcade. Got ourselves a Aspiring Hero. We're going to gain a Sidekick. Looks like it's just going to be a standard one. Okay, I have 8 recruit. I just need to grab 2 things. I wish I can grab the, I don't know. This entry as a villain really isn't that big of a deal. I think I'd rather just grab the Diving Block. Or do Sidekicks count? Sidekicks count as heroes. So yeah, so we're going to go spend 6, grab a Diving Block, get that replaced with a Dangerous Rescue. Let's spend 2, picking up a Sidekick. We're going to grab ourselves, looks like we got a Lockjaw. That is a range card, so that could help us out with the Frost Giants later. That was pretty strong. Drawing 4 cards helps, or 5 actually, always helps. So I think it's going to wrap us up. And we did recruit 2 heroes, so this is going to be fulfilled. And we'll pass it on over. All right, let's pass it over to Miles here. Got a little mixed bag here. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Guillotine Roller Coaster. I swear I shuffled these, by the way. By the end of the turn, have at least 4 different costs of heroes in the HQ. So right now, yeah, we're pretty dead there. After the Suffering, after you draw your new hand at the end of the turn, each player reveals their hand and discards each card with the same cost as a hero in the HQ. That's dirty. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Man, okay, so none of these can be activated. Well, let's play Endless Invention first. Draw a card. Got ourselves a Copy Powers. Okay. That's interesting. Let's see. this counts as a covert and whatever copies. So I think what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna play it as a copy of Endless Inventions. Draw 2 cards. Okay, not bad. Let's play the Healing Factor. It's gonna give us 2 attack. I'm gonna KO this wound from hand. I'm gonna draw a card. Got ourselves a soldier there. Keen Senses to draw a card. And not activated, but going up to 5, going up to 6, going up to 7, going up to 8, and then we also have 2 recruit to play. So, definitely not changing anything in HQ. So let's spend 2. Let's pick ourselves up a sidekick here. Got ourselves a new recruit. Okay, then we got 8 to play with here. We could just start smacking Arcade here, at least for 2. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, so let's go down to 2. So we're going to hit him once. We're just going to hit him twice here. Okay, first one up is going to be a Dog Show Judge. When you rescue this bystander, each player reveals the top card of their deck, and Judge decides which one is the best in show, and they draw that card. Let's see what we got. Well, we got a soldier and an agent, so basically the same thing. We're gonna have Miles draw himself that soldier here, so it's gonna increase up to 3. Okay, so we got that one done. Okay, this one, standard bystander. We're gonna spend the rest 3 to hit another one of the human shields. Okay, we only got 1 left. Got a martial arts master. When you rescue this, we're gonna gain as a hero 1 attack, draw a card. Perfection, and that should wrap us up. All right, pass on over to Harrison here. Sad little hand. Let's see. So at the end of this turn, each player. Okay, with a discard. Okay, anything that costs 3 or 4. Is that it? Okay, so that means I do have to discard both of these. There's a discard a card. Hold on. Discards each card with the same cost. Oof. Okay, well, let's see what Miles is gonna lose here. All right, just 3s and 4s. Looks like, okay, just an officer. Not terrible, I guess. Okay, well, can't really do anything here, so we're just going to pass. We're just going to KO the wound. All right, passing to Miles here. We got some stuff we can do here for sure. Top card is going to be, like I said, I swear I shuffled this. I'm getting the Murder World section now. Okay, by the end of the turn, this is a monstrous pinball machine. Pay any amount of recruit, then you must reveal the top card of the hero deck. If you paid enough, recruit that hero and put this trap in your victory pile. KO that hero, or when we suffer, we're going to KO the hero, play 2 extra cards from the villain deck next turn. Okay. Oof. Okay, so we want to put all of our recruit into this, basically. And I think we're going to play Mission Accomplished first to draw a card. Healing Factor. I don't think I have a wound. I do not have a wound. So let's just play. Let's see. Actually, let's play New Recruit. Drawing a card. Putting that at the bottom of the sidekick stack. Got ourselves a Keen Senses. Let's play Healing Factor. Going up by 3. Keen Senses going up to 4. Drawing a card. Got ourselves a Soldier. Going up to 5. And then we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and 8. +1 from it being activated, going up to 9, and we have 2 recruit. We do have a slight chance, I guess. Okay, we had 9. So I think what we're going to do first, let's go 1, 2, and 3. We're going to hit the last, yep, that is going to be the last human shield for Arcade. Got ourselves Legendary Game Designer. When you rescue this bystander, gain a shard, so an extra attack that we can use whenever we want to. I'll just mark that with a little D6 off screen. Okay, so now, yeah, let's go down to 3, and let's hit Arcade again. This is gonna be the first tactic of the game. Got ourselves Welcome to My Theme Park. Arcade in each Murder World in the city captures 2 human shields. So nothing there, but he is gonna capture two human shields. Okay, and then we're going to spend 3. We're going to get rid of one of them right away. Ugh. Got ourselves standard. Okay. There. I guess we'll spend 2 and see. Now, let me just double check here. So, pay any amount, reveal the top card of the hero deck. Okay, can't recruit that. So we're going to end. That means this card is going to get KO'd, and we're going to have to play 2 cards next turn. Is that what it is? Play 2 extra cards in the villain deck next turn. 2 extra, so 3 total. Woof. All right. All right, passing over to Harrison here. Okay, here we go. We have 3 of these to go through. So 1. Got a Scheme Twist. Okay, so we're going to scooch everything's sort of back to normal. Got ourselves a Quantum Breakthrough. This is Iron Man's rare card. Nice. Draw us 3 cards. If it's activated by a tech card, we draw 2 extra cards as well. Let's see what that's 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Game of Thrones. Can't go wrong with Game of Thrones. Absolutely obsessed with it when it came out. Pretty disappointed ending, but I still read the books pretty frequently and talk about them quite often. So anyway, so that's we got one. Let's see. So now we have one more to go. Top card is going to be a Master Strike. They're going to pick up a random bystander from each player's victory pile. Okay, he's going to grab 2 more human shields. That's 3 total now. And we still have to do 1 more. Got ourselves a Shi'ar Death Commando. Honestly, not too bad for 3 of those. That really wasn't too horrible. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We don't have any wounds we can KO, so we have a total of 3 colors apiece. So we're going to get 3 recruit and 3 attack from those. And then we have another 2 going up to 5, and another 3 going up to 6. Not too shabby. Okay, I think we're going to be a little efficient. We're going to spend all 6 of this, and we're going to hit 2 of these off of him. Okay, we got ourselves a rock star. We do get to kidnap a bystander, another bystander when we do that. We'll then grab a regular one, and we have another standard. Okay, so with a 5 recruit, let's see, we could pick up a second borrowed brawn. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I think we're going to do that, actually. Let's go down to 1, pick up a borrowed brawn, because when that's activated, it really punches. Replace with an Avengers Assembled, and that should wrap us up. All right, passing over to Miles. Top card is going to be, got ourselves a Scheme Twist. Okay, so we're going to be scooching these guys off screen a little bit. This is going to be the 2010s. Is that what it is? Let's see. I'm just double checking here. 50s. Oh, sorry. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So that was actually the 90s. So sorry. 90s is the Batman animated series, by the way. And Game of Thrones is here. So we have an extra. So this is now another one. So let's see. Let's grab this. Now we have Arc Reactor. And these guys are going to be off screen for right now. And I'm not sure. I didn't really think about this. I'm not sure which one's going to be, how this is going to work out the other way. Okay. Let's see what we got going. Let's play an Endless Invention, drawing ourselves a copy Powers. Not too shabby. Could play him as a copy of Dangerous Rescue or Endless Invention. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go up to 7 attack. 4, 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to let's play Dangerous Rescue. Let's give us 2. Let's play Copy Powers as a copy of Dangerous Rescue. Go up to 4. We get to KO a card from our hand or discard pile. Let's get rid of a operative from the discard pile, and we get to rescue a bystander. Got ourselves a standard one. Then let's play out 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have a 1 recruit. Okay, so let's go down to 3. We're gonna hit the human shield and take out this guy. Rescued a standard bystander, and we get to KO another one of our cards, which is going to be a operative. And then let's spend 3. Let's take out another one of these human shields on Arcade. He doesn't have any left. Got ourselves a Radiation Scientist. Get to KO another card from hand or discard. So let's go with another operative. Okay, and that should wrap us up. All right, back to the first turn, basically. 3 and 3. Top card is going to be a Shi'ar Death Commando. All right, human shielded up. Okay, we do have 3 and 3. So let's spend 3. Let's hit Arcade. It's going to be the second mastermind tactic. Got ourselves Roulette Wheel of Death. When we fight him, Arcade captures a random bystander as a human shield from each of these places. The bystander stack, the escape pile, each city space, and each other player's victory pile. Okay, so let's see. We're just going to grab. So he's going to capture a total of 4. And we'll shuffle these up. Okay. Then we have 3 recruit we can play with. This is Harrison who's playing. Let's spend 3. Let's see. Could do something like this. Could start grabbing some of the covert cards. Endless rays. I think we're gonna, let's spend 3. Let's grab a Dangerous Rescue. Provides 2 attack, which is great, and if we can get some more covert cards, that always helps out. Okay, Covert Operations. So +1 attack for each bystander that's in our victory pile. We want to be picking this up ASAP. This is gonna do a ton of damage. All right, that should wrap us up. All right, not too shabby of a hand from Miles this time. Top card is gonna be a Scheme Twist. Okay, so let me just double check here. That is Scheme Twist 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I think, sorry, I totally did not think about this. So we're going to scooch, we're actually going to go backwards, just a smidge here. We're going to turn these into spaces, so let's just shift everything over by 1 real quick. Okay, so that gives us, so yeah, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can go up to 8 spaces. This is going to be, wait, hold on. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010. I must have... Oh, it's supposed to be the 4th Scheme Twist. It is the 4th one. It's the 4th one. Okay, so this is as big as the city is going to get. My last TV recommendation is going to be Broadchurch. If you want to bawl your eyes out and just all the feels, it's great murder mystery detective show. It's got a lot of emotion in it. David Tennant is in it. Olivia Colman is in it, and just it's absolutely phenomenal. But either way, let's get back to what we're doing here. So our city is now 7 spaces big, the whole board. So let's see what we can do here. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Do I want the? Let's see. We have a couple things we can draw cards here. So let's play Martial Art Master. It's going to give us 1, and we do get to draw a card. Got ourselves as Keen Senses. Let's play that. Going up to 2, drawing a card. Got ourselves a Soldier. Okay, we can draw more cards or get an extra attack. Let's see, it's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I think we can do, let's draw the extra card. So that's going to go up to 5. Let's play the Endless Invention. We're going to draw 2 cards. Got ourselves a Dangerous Rescue and a Mission Accomplished. Mission Accomplished. It's going to rescue a bystander. And it's going to draw us a card. Ooh, nice copy powers. Not bad. Here, let's play out the rest of these real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's play this going up to 10. Dangerous. Let's see. We want to play this first. Do I want to draw 2 more cards if I make this a copy of Endless Invention? Actually, you know what? We're going to play this as a copy of Arc Reactor. So we're going to go up to 13, and then 1, 2, 3. Going up to 16, attack. We'll play Dangerous Rescue, going up by 2, and this does count as 2. So I get to KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I actually don't have a hand or discard anymore, so I guess I could have held these back, but rescuing a bystander isn't too bad. So we're just going to stay at 18 here. Okay, so we can do some serious damage to Arcade this turn. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 to go for. That's 12. Let's go down to 6. Okay, let's get rid of all the human shields on here. Okay, let's go one by one here. Got ourselves a Wolfsbane. We do Berserk. Not terrible. Standard. We get a Sidekick, and we get to do Dog Show. I think we're just gonna let Harrison draw the extra card just without looking. Okay, let's see. And then I do get to get a Sidekick from the Aspiring Hero. Got ourselves a Rock Slide. This is the Sidekick every time I draw it. I'm just disappointed. Sometimes it really helps, but most of the time in the late game, it really doesn't. So kind of bummed on that one. We do still have 6 left, so let's spend 3. Let's hit Arcade for the 3rd Mastermind Tactic. Got ourselves, I Need an Audience. Arcade captures human shields equal to the number of villains in the city. That is currently 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we can spend the last 3 in order to hit take one of those out. Got ourselves another Inspiring Hero. All right, we're going to get another Sidekick. I love turns like this. You're just constantly doing stuff. Got ourselves a Miss Lion. Okay, and that should wrap us up. Let's see. This is basically my whole deck, minus 2 cards. So my whole deck is just attack at this point. So no more recruiting for me, basically. All right, passing over to Harrison. Got a pretty solid hand here, I would say. Top card is going to be a Shi'ar Death Commando. So let's scooch all you guys over. He's going to gain a human shield. All right. Okay, let's see. Do I have a... Looks like I don't have a way for Frenzied Slashing yet, but I think we can pull something off. Let's do Sidekick. We're going to draw 2 cards. Okay, got a Frenzied Slashing and Agent. Let's see. Looks like we can only activate one of those. We could phase, maybe? Phase this. Let's phase. Maybe I'll draw... Nope. Got myself an officer. That's all right. Actually, that's just fine because we'll play out these. It's going to give me 4 recruit. I'm just going to spend 4 grab covert operations right now. Let's get that replaced with a borrowed brawn. Okay, so what we got to do here? Well, we can draw the phasing card off of Frenzied Slashing now. So I guess I should have done the card draw first, but either way. Okay, let's play Frenzied Slashing into a Frenzied Slashing. We're going to draw 2 cards. Got ourselves a Borrowed Brawn and a Lockjaw. Not too bad. So it's going to be 4 attack. Let's see. Let's play this going up to 8. Let's play this going up to 9. This going up to, let's see, 13. Could go up to 15. Yeah, let's spend this going up to 15. Okay, 15 attack, and I got plenty of space in the city. I'm not stressed about that at all. So let's just go for Arcade here. So let's see. He's got 2 more. So let's go down to 9. Let's take out both of these. Okay, got ourselves the Opera Singer. We're going to shatter a villain on the bank or under the HQ. I don't have any recruit. I'm not going to hit them, so I'm not going to worry about it. But we do have a Paramedic, and we don't have... Oh, no, we do have a wound. We'll KO it. Okay. And then we can go down to 6. We can hit Arcade for the 4th Mastermind Tactic. Got ourselves I Love a Parade. Arcade captures a human shield, 2 human shields. Play an extra card from the villain deck next turn. Okay. He's going to get 2 more. So many human shields, my goodness. I'm actually going to just spend the 6 and just hit both of those. So we got ourselves a Board Gamer, Renew Rescues Bystander. Each player with the most victory points draws a card. Oh, okay, do I want to figure that out? And a Lawyer. Oh, man, okay. Okay, hold on. Let's figure this one out real quick. All right, Harrison actually has a couple more victory points than Miles, so he's going to draw a card from the Board Gamer. Then we're going to do Lawyer. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them that has at least 10 words of rules text. Put the rest back in order. This I won't be shocked if I don't draw much because this is the core box. There aren't a lot of rules on the cards nowadays. Let's see, and we got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in the rules text if you don't include that. So we're actually going to draw nothing. Okay, well I think that's going to wrap us up. All right, passing to Miles. I think we got this in the bag, though. We just played 2 cards in the villain deck, though. Got ourselves a Radiation Scientist. Gonna go under here. And we got ourselves a Scheme Twist. So we're actually gonna lose one of our spaces now. I guess I never had a... I should have put something there. And that's gonna get KO'd. Okay, we're just gonna play out 2, 3 attack, hit Arcade, won the game. Not too shabby, I would say. Yeah, I mean, even having 2 copies of Borrowed Brawn and just the one perfect teamwork, you know, came in the end, worked out pretty dang well. Decent amount of card draw through the Iron Man cards, which was great. Had a kind of a mini Wolverine deck. We didn't really have a strong focus. We got a really nice spread of the heroes. I'm just kind of curious what our next couple would be. Mission accomplished would have worked fine. Perfect teamwork. Yeah, we just had a decent amount of KO, and especially from these guys. And, you know, we got a couple ones from the bystanders we pulled. So Miles' deck was really small, actually. Let's see. Yeah, this is Miles' deck, actually. Let's see. I don't think I had a single... Yeah, I didn't have a single recruit card. I got rid of every single operative in Miles' deck, which is pretty dang impressive. He had most of the Wolverine cards and the tech cards. And we got that covert operations, didn't even get to use it. Let's see. Harrison had it. Let's see. He had 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, 13, 14, 15. 15 attack with 1 card. How crazy would have that been? Well, guys, hey, I had a great time. Let's see. This is actually going to wrap us up with the core box. We've already done the top 10 top individual card deck, and we got the top heroes. We're going to move into Dark City next time. Really excited to get into that one for you, and just some more, you know, fun randomizer action. I think it's going to be great, guys. So, anyways, keep your heads up, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you around.